It's been a while since I've done anything with RTSEngine. I decided to do a stats, in-game stats thing, tracking and God knows what else. It tracks for all factions. It's pretty cool. Thought I'd show it off. So this is just in the IDE at the moment. I haven't hooked it in to do a end of game stats screen type thing. Also got to try and figure out how to save the stats during gameplay. Although I'm pretty sure I won't have to. The stats tracker should, where it's been created, should pick up the stats when game gets reloaded. But that one I'll have to figure out. I got a funny feeling that anything that has been like during the gameplay that's been killed or demolished isn't going to work. But I'll figure that one out later. Anyway, so got a current buildings count. So each faction's got their own colour, obviously. We're faction 92, and that's the FS and the numbers just representing the position on the map where I've got them, so I know where the faction's start point is, basically. Anyway, so you can see on a timeline over the game over a period of time how many buildings, how quick each faction got up to raise buildings, and how quick a faction lost some buildings. Got a timeline, as you can see at the top here. We lost a unit and it was killed by faction 5. Obviously, if the faction names are set, player names, then that will be by the player. Any units that are created and buildings, it will show as green. And as you saw, the killed or buildings that is in red. But also if it's a building that we've demolished, or if it's a building that's been demolished by an attacking faction, then that'll show as red as well. Any units and buildings that get upgraded will show as yellow on that icon. So that's quite cool. And that just is creating and deleting of units, not resource collection and stuff like that. This chart I don't like. It works, but as you can see, the text is all over the place. The bars, I didn't really do this one that well. Got military stats. Yes, it looks very similar to Age of Empires. That's in the scroll area. That's a fixed header, and I quite like that. It lines up quite well. Resize is nice. So as you can see, we've got we're faction 2, so we've created 23 units. We've lost 1. We create 10 buildings. We haven't lost any. We've killed 17 units and we destroyed 1 building. And that 1 building was faction 3. You can see they lost 1 building, and they lost 17 units. That's because that's what we did there. Faction 5, though, they killed 87. Evils. Actually, 1 faction's been wiped out. I think that's faction 4. So anyway, that's that one. So I'm quite chuffed on that one. Resources by faction, again, very similar to the other one. The whole resources side of this is dynamic. So I'll show you what that looks like quickly. Resources. So basically, there's quite a lot going on in the inspector, but if I added, let's say, the faction power, and then rebuild the graph, see now I've got the faction power in there. So that leaves a load of possibilities for that, but not really worried about that. And you can see the faction ID got up really well. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, got chuffed about that, actually. That's just giving me an idea on something else. Anyway, depleted resources. So this is just the resources that the player depleted. I've got an issue with this. So wood resource, stone resource, and wild ball resource. These are entity codes obviously unit codes. So they are food technically, so they should be showing under food. Sorry, wild boar should be showing under food. That should be showing under wood, and that should be showing under stone. It's not, so I've got to figure that one out. Don't know what's going on there. And also have a bar chart of that. Now this is quite cool. So faction 8 did a lot with faction 5. So if you click on that, you can see that, like I say, those should be down here, but you can also see the other factions. So why did they deplete 7 farms? It's supposed to auto-generate. Okay, it's good. And same issue with the resource counts. So everyone's sort of demolishing trees. Well, they did a lot on gold. And faction 4's been wiped out anyway. So yeah, thought I'd show that real quick. Yeah, I'm quite chuffed for that. I like the bar chart representation. Don't think we need this one. Don't know. Yeah. So yeah, let us know what you think. I think it's pretty cool. Quite chuffed for that actually. So there we go.